In my time at Facebook, creativity has been the #1 thing that's driven me to where I am today. It's very interesting because when you look at a company like Facebook, there's really no one else who's doing what we're doing. There's no other company out there that we can turn to see, how has this been done before? What can we learn from? Every single thing we do, we're blazing the trail on our own, and every single problem, no matter how big or small, is an opportunity to be completely innovative and try something new. Recently, my team decided that we were going to rebrand ourselves from market development to creative marketing. And this came through a lot of brainstorming, a lot of discussion, and we decided to see how people inside the company would react to us if we changed the name of our team to creative marketing. And what we saw was pretty interesting after that. People, all of a sudden in the company, started sending meetings and requests to our team saying, oh, you should talk to them. They're the creative ones. And we kind of, after that, I really sat down with a lot of people in the company, and I said, great ideas don't just come from one place. They don't just come from one team because that's the creative team. Great ideas come from everywhere. Just a few things that we do inside the company to encourage a culture of creativity. The first thing we do things called hackathons. Every single month, we encourage everyone to stay up all night long and work on something completely unrelated to their day job. One fun thing that got built in a hackathon recently, we call it Presence. There were these 2 engineers who decided, we love updating our Facebook status and we love beer. How can we combine those 2? So what they did was they set up a keg where when you go over to the keg to take to get your beer, you can actually swipe your card and it updates your Facebook status that you're at the keg. So this was great. All of a sudden, I started seeing, so-and-so is at the keg. This person's at the keg. 85 of your friends are at a keg. And soon, there was just this giant crowd of hundreds of people over at this keg. So soon, they decided to kind of take it to the next level. They added a little camera. So as you're getting your beer from the keg, it actually snaps a really unflattering photo of you that also goes to your Facebook profile. Another thing we do is we encourage all of our employees to contribute to the Facebook blog. No matter if you're an intern, VP, whatever you are, you can write for the official Facebook blog that's seen by roughly 20 to 30 million people per day. Everyone in the company, day one when you sign up, you are immediately signed up for this discussions tool where anyone in the company, again, from an intern to head of the company, can throw an idea out there that everyone can weigh in on. We also have a customer support rotation program. We have probably the most skilled, smartest group of customer support people on the planet. And they're all these really bright, ambitious people. So we wanted to give them an opportunity to learn about other areas in the company that they're interested in. So they can spend 10 hours a week with any other group in the entire company that they want to join. So what I'd like to do is to give you my top 10 tips of what I've seen that's worked well on Facebook that have been kind of Facebook firsts by a lot of companies. And hopefully some of these will inspire you to take back something to your organization right away. So here's tip number 1. Once you have your Facebook page, what do? First of all, you want to make sure that you customize it. When people land on your Facebook page, you don't want them to land on the exact same tab as every other page they're going to on Facebook. You want them to get there and say, aha, I know exactly what this brand is. Tip number 2, talk to people within your organization and really come up with your rules of engagement. Really make it clear to people and to the users on your Facebook page what's going on with their comments, how are they being used, and how you're moderating them. Tip number 3 is to really encourage community interaction. You can even encourage community interaction with things that you are going to do anyway. Our chefs have created a Facebook page dedicated to our cafe. We have 2 cafes. They're called Cafe X and Cafe 6. And there's a Facebook page that lists every single day what they're serving for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We have about 1,500 people who work for Facebook, but there's 10,000 fans of this page. That means there's 8,500 people out there who don't even work for Facebook, who just want to see what we're eating every single day. Tip number 4 is to be authentic. Nigerian President Goodluck Jonathan is one of the most authentic, wonderful politicians that we're seeing on Facebook. Every single post, you can tell that it's by him directly. He's updating almost sometimes entire paragraphs in his status updates, getting hundreds and thousands of comments on everything that he's posting. Tip number 5 is to use your Facebook presence to get immediate feedback. Tip number 6 is to leverage the power of video. This is something that I'm personally very passionate about and where I really think a lot of the future of what we're doing is going. Tip number 7 is to feature your fans. One of my favorite brands, I think they're only available in the States, but they're called Dunkin' Donuts, best coffee ever. They actually change their profile photo every week to feature a fan in there. Coca-Cola is another great example. They had, I think, over 7 million fans without their brand even knowing that they had a page on Facebook. It was just created by 2 random guys who loved Coca-Cola. Now, a lot of brands, when they see that, they immediately just want to shut the page down. They're like, that's not our brand, it's not run by that, we don't want it there. But Coca-Cola was smart. They said, you know what? These guys built up 7 million fans for us without us doing anything. We're going to hire them. Tip number 8 is to get creative with new Facebook products. So a new product that we just launched recently is Facebook Places. And we've seen some pretty interesting uses already, even though that just launched. We had a Stand Up to Cancer in the United States actually broadcast, a really big broadcast across every single channel. And anyone who checked in on Facebook Places watching the broadcast would $20 would be donated to cancer research in their name. Tip number 9 is to really make it go viral. Now, I know viral is an interesting word, but what I really mean is to leverage tagging. On Facebook, we give you the opportunity. You can tag photos, you can tag status updates, you can tag notes. Anything that you tag is an opportunity to connect with someone and all of their friends. My final tip is to use insights. We've given everyone who has a page on Facebook access to really robust insights tools. Now, what you can see the age, the gender, the country, the city of everyone who's logging into your Facebook page, and you know exactly who they are. Creativity can be applied to any problem in the world, whether it is presidential elections, whether it's global disasters, or whether it's world peace. We can all apply creativity to any problem that we see.